It's just the pits, and I feel that it takes a while for you to get back to normal after you've had it, since I've had it a few times. And but with time and with luck and prayer, you can get back to normal. I don't know if normal is good for everyone, but anyway, that's the way I feel about it. And now I'm functioning more like my normal self.
Well, it really is a storm. And when you think about storms, sometimes the water gets really choppy. Sometimes it's just raining. Sometimes it's just, a wind blowing and the skies are clear. Sometimes when you're between, the gale force winds and the waves, and it's just nice outside. And I had moments, all those kinds of moments. As I went through this cancer storm, I had good days. I remember having one day after the surgery when I wasn't bouncing back fast enough, and I just wept. I just thought, when is my strength going to come back? When am I going to be up to speed again?
It's not known. It's not where I was before. So something is missing. And sometimes it's okay, but the effects of the medication completely changed the life I had before, because I felt very strong, energetic, with a lot of stamina. But now, sometimes I am strong. Other times I am so fatigued. Sometimes I sleep so well. Other times, the whole night, I do not sleep at all.
I kind of got to the point where I didn't even want to walk through the door of the chemo room. And the very last day, I just thought, I just can't do this. And I broke down in tears in the pre-office visit that you always have. And somewhere in that, the Lord met me. He helped me put my big girl pants on, and away I went. We went in there, we got it done.
Well, I have a hot flash, so I'm going to fan myself now. It's my new normal. That's okay.
For breast cancer, for myself, it felt like I couldn't see it. I couldn't feel it. They only got it from the mammogram. They, a month before, the doctor, the gynecologist, had examined my breast. There was nothing there she could see. So that was the only way they found it. I was 53 when they found it. And I'm so grateful for that mammogram.
Living with cancer, obviously you don't have a choice. You live with it, and you live with the process of treatment. And you really have an epiphany going through that, because you do turn your life over to somebody else. And you are just the focus of so many people's attention, and it really, especially for somebody that kind of likes to be left alone at times, you have so much attention paid to you. And maybe it's flattering to some people, but to me, it was just ongoing, and it really became troublesome.
Yeah, I really felt like I floated on the prayers of the people, just floated. I'd have my moments where I felt they dropped me, but basically, yeah, I really felt their prayers.
Because of the kind of cancer I had, breast cancer, that was the thing that was the hardest, was having to remove my breast and to lose my hair. It came back, as you can see, but I lost it. And I think those two things were really the hardest.
Important it is, what a blessing it is to have fellow sojourners that have been through this journey, that you can complain and whine and be honest with, and you don't have to be brave and happy and gonna lick this. You can just be, a total mess if you need to.
During my cancer journey, that didn't happen. I couldn't research as much. I couldn't practice. I had to go with what was in my head at the time, and things were falling out. And I had to forgive myself. I had to love Lynn. in all of the illness that was embracing my body, that I had to know that I'm going to be okay. And it's okay if I forget words, and it's okay to share with others that I have cancer and I can't remember your name. I know who you are, but thank you for loving me.